you go.
Thank you. I'm going to come over here.
Yeah, go over there.
Yeah, get over there.
Keep going.
Well, you know, it's been an interesting year. COVID and all the lockdowns, and it's been a very uncertain time in our lives. We had wedding shoes plans last November, but never in my life did I ever think that you could legally walk into a bank wearing a mask. So I've robbed 4 already.
This is streaming, so.
In fact, I'm going to hit the one. But anyways, I want to welcome you all to this grand event and wonderful setting. And I want to thank Beth and Ralph for providing for the event. And also for Ralph did a great job as a minister and justice of the peace. First time out. And it was also a first for Bobby to stand before a justice of the peace and not be charged with a crime. So, also wanted to thank Dan for providing the wonderful lawn and all the women that put all the effort into this, because if guys were putting this thing on, there'd be a Weber grill with some hot dogs. So, and also we want to remember that Bobby's dad, stepmom, and sister were unable to come due to circumstances. So we are streaming, and we just want you to know that we miss you as well. And that I love you, Dad. And also for those that have passed in our big clan here, we miss them all. We know they'd all love to be here. And I won't mention them by name, but I think they have a little thingy over there. But I know that they were all loved. So now, Kelly.
Get it together here.
You know that you will always, no matter how old you get, and where you go, you'll always be special.
And
The day we were born, it was a snowstorm. And I don't know if you remember that. We were driving at Beth was in Cleveland over 30 hours. It was not good. And but it was a huge snowstorm. And Woodward Avenue was just 8 inches of snow. We barely got there, but and then you wouldn't come out. Because they found out she had her arm over the top of her head. So that's, I think, why she likes to wear hats so much. She wants her head covered. But anyways, I have lots of memories. Wednesday nights were special for us and our family. Over Mom and Dad's, we played games, and that went on for years and years and years. Also, every Friday night, Kelly and I used to go to Spago's Pony Island on Woodward. And I had to peel the skin off of her hot dog. Yes, Daddy. She didn't like the skin, so I had to sit there for 15 minutes and peel it. And you missed the spot. Dad, you missed the spot. And then had trips out west to Montana, did some fly fishing. I remember we bought her, she wanted cowboy boots. So we went into Jackson Hole to this town, and she walked in and she goes, "Those," and they were bright purple. And it's one of my favorite pictures I have of you. It's on my mantle with you, your little black cowboy hat, and your purple cowboy boots. time that when you were young, you were about 3 and a half, and we were going over to someplace, and you were hungry, so we were on the way, so I dropped into a McDonald's just to go to the drive-thru and get you a little kitty bag of potato chips or whatever. And we pulled over, and she goes, Daddy, I just love you so much. And I said, oh, Kelly, that's so sweet. You were about 3 and a half. And I said, Kelly, I love you too. She goes, you know what? I said, what? She goes, I'm going to marry you. And I said, oh, Kelly, that is just so sweet. But, you know.
That's gross.
I said, Kelly, I'm sorry, honey, but I appreciate the gesture, but yeah, it doesn't work that way. It's illegal to do that. And all of a sudden, she just went, and she just wailed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do now, you know? So I had to, you wouldn't stop for about 20 minutes. And then I finally went through the drive-thru again and got you an ice cream. So that seemed to end it. But now you're all grown up, turn into a magnificent woman. Many talents, and I couldn't be proud. You know, you never know how your kids are going to turn out, right? Maybe you don't. But I never worried about it. And that's a blessing to me. So I'm proud of them. And I'll let you know. But I'm not done. Now, Bobby, I want to tell you a story. Okay. And like all good stories, it starts like this. Once upon a time, there was a man. In case you can't figure out who it is, it's me. And 33 years ago, I found out that Beth was going to have a baby. So I prayed, Lord, if it's your will, make her a little girl. And he did. And when Kelly was born, I was the first person to hold her. And I looked into her little blue eyes and said, Lord, make her like her mother. And he did. So she became loving, giving, generous. And Beth, you let me know if I left anything out. But then I realized I was getting left out. So I said, Lord, make her like me. And he did. So Kelly was bold, fearless, funny, artistic, looked like could go on. And she could even cast a fly rod and catch trout. But at the same time, Kelly was independent, opinionated, emotional, stubborn, and hard-headed. So I said, Lord, that's enough of that. I said, make her like you. And he did. He gave her the desire to serve people. She joined crew out of college, and she's been working in that. She's trekked all over the globe.
She was the epitome of what I wanted to be, and I wanted to do everything with her. As we've gotten older, I still continue to look up to you, Kelly, even as I've developed my own style. I admire the way you embrace life to the fullest. I admire the way you love to create and cultivate beauty wherever you go. I admire the way you bring life and joy into any room that you walk into. You truly do exude joy everywhere you go. I admire your desire to serve and care for others, especially through your role at Crew and with Jesus Film. So as you can tell, I think the world of Kelly, and of course, I hoped she would find someone who also felt the same way. When I first heard about Bobby over 2 years ago, I was really, really eager to meet him. Who was this guy that was going to step into these shoes and fill them? I had prayed for someone to love my sister well. I wanted it to be someone who would just adore her. I can confidently say that you, Bobby, are absolutely an answer to this prayer. I admire the way you have stepped into our family and embraced us all. You know, not just Kelly, you have loved us all so well. I admire the hard worker that you are, willing to take on new challenges and new roles, including husband. Above all, I admire the way that you love my sister. I have seen you care for and build her up so well over the past 2 years. And I'm so glad I get to watch you guys continue to do that for one another for the rest of your lives. I am so honored to be a part of this special day with you. I hope you both continue to pursue the Lord together daily, and that helps you learn to grow in loving one another better, in the good and the bad, and all the in-between. You're an amazing couple, and I can't wait to watch you start your lives as husband and wife. I love you both so, so much. So everybody raise a glass. Mm-hmm. And cheers to the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Bray. Love you guys.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Connor. I just want to thank you all for being here today. I know Kelly and Bobby are thrilled to have you all here, and I'm really happy that we're all here together. And Bobby, I'm honored that you asked me to step in and assume the role of your best man. I just think that's a great privilege for me as Kelly's brother to get to hold that responsibility. So I know this wasn't, the ideal wedding that either of you had planned or dreamt of, but I do admire your ability to adapt and put this together in 1 month. And as the eldest Kelly cousin, I think it's only fitting that you get married in a place that has been such a cornerstone of this family. We've had some incredible yard parties and dinners out on this lawn in summers past, and I know Sal is smiling down on you as you both say I do in a favorite place. Growing up the youngest of 3 with 2 older sisters and with a father who treated my mom with love and compassion, I was shown at an early age how a man should treat a woman. And I'm not an overly protective brother, but I always do want the best for my sisters. And that is why I'm overjoyed that Kelly found you, Bobby. You are not afraid to express your feelings for her and lift her up in a way that only you know how. And I truly enjoy getting to know you over the past 2 years. I'll never forget your first time in Kansas City. First time you came with Kelly from Orlando. You came here over Valentine's Day weekend, and you didn't have a coat.
and it was cold.
Very cold.
Really cold.
Casey in February is typically in the teens to 20s.
It was cold.
You had no coat, no other piece of winter clothing.
I had a windbreaker. And it didn't help.
But you rolled with it. And you made the most of it. And in the short time I've known you, I've realized that that's a staple of your personality. In the midst of a pandemic, you juggled your first year of pharmacy school, planned an engagement, and helped put together a wedding in 1 month. You came into our family in a short time, you had us fun, and I watched you steadily grow more and more comfortable with our family, and allow yourself to open up to us, allowing us to gain an understanding of who you really are. And we greatly appreciate that. I've enjoyed the drinks we've shared, the conversations we've had, and the quality time that we've had with you. So I'm so thrilled for both of you. Your relationship is something to cherish, and I challenge you to push each other every day in your marriage and push each other to grow. I love you, and I look forward to the many years ahead with both of you. So let's all raise a glass. Thanks. And cheers.
Oh.
You guys know.